Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, stop it. Thank you guys so much for checking me out every now and then when one of my little videos pop up. I really do appreciate it. So listen, is this a safe place? Okay, I think it is. I think this is a safe channel. What the crap is going on? Do I just go on about my business and pretend like nothing's going on like half the world? Or do I just head outside at night with my phone tilted towards the sky so I can catch my own drone footage? It's feeling really final season out here. I don't know what's going on out there, but y'all better get right, cause something is coming, child. And I have no idea why I've had this conversation multiple times, but I remember specifically saying, I don't want to see any ghosts and I don't want to see any aliens. I know my heart. I have to protect my heart. I can't see aliens. I can't see a real one in real life. No, no, I can't. I don't want to. I like sci-fi. If it's got something to do with space, something to do with aliens, something to do with technology in the future, me. Apocalyptic type movies set in the future. Please, the future, okay? The distant future, right? We don't need this happening in 2025. But as I'm online watching all the discourse, everybody keeps saying 2024 was the year of exposing and 2025 is gonna be the year of reckoning. Please help. How much more can millennials take? I get a lot of hate in my own house from the Gen Z. My kids are always roasting me. But let me tell you something. I've had about enough of the unprecedented, once in a lifetime, apocalyptic events. Could somebody take it away? But anyway, you see the iconic satin dust bag. It must be UNice.
Wow, you can really...
So I'm always excited to get these little packages, and then I checked my email and they were like, girl, you might have ate with that last V part we gave you. Let's see what you can do with this one. And I said, this one? And I opened up the box. Girl, what is that? This is the curly V part. They said, girl, I know you like kinky curly, you never shut up about it. So they sent me one. So here she is, honey. Katrina. See, I knew it was a good idea to do that indigo treatment. This ain't no 2B. But look at the coral. So to prepare for this gorgeous hair, I have decided to leave my hair natural. I put it in a giant bun. First of all, hair goals that I didn't know I had. I got into the car to go pick up my son. This was hitting the top of the car. So I wanted to give you guys a nice little close-up of this Easy Contour. This particular V part from their Easy Contour line has folded over wefts. Do you see that? That mess is going to be so seamless, you could put this right on top of each other. But what we don't want is we don't want our leave outs to be chewed, to get heat damage because we're constantly blending it in. The goal is to not fry our leave outs again. So this is a curly unit, so there will be no frying your hair because you can achieve this curl pattern with any molded twist out kind of style, right? So we have 4 combs right here, okay? And then one right here, this peekaboo comb right here. These are the most important combs of the whole thing, right? Without these 4 combs, really, in particular these 4 combs, it's not gonna work out for you, all right? And these are wig clips, ma'am, sir, wig clips, all right? This is not coming out of your head. If somebody pulls with all their might, they might get a charge because you might be in pain and you might retaliate, but it's not coming off, okay? They're gonna make you take it off when you go to booking. Ask me how I know. Here's the stretchy, shut up. Here's the stretchy, elastic, adjustable band that attaches inside of your wig. This is removable. And then of course, there's my favorite feature of any wig ever made in life, in history. After you've installed your wig and you've made all your adjustments, you pull this bad boy right here, right? You see this little nodule? You pinch that nozzle and then you lock it in. And your wig is set. It's not going anywhere. So this little connecting fabric is just there for shipping and to make sure that the wig holds together. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it with my safety scissors. After cutting, you should be left with this iconic V-part shape. I wanted to mention that they did send these replacement combs with my wig because the temple combs on either side are removable, and you would just pull them out like that if you didn't want to engage with them, and you'll never find it again. You put the sucker down, instantly vapors to the shadow realm. So when it comes to this texture, the way I would get this texture normally is a braid out with no curls at the end, just a straight braid out. That's kind of what I have going on in my hair right now. It's a mess, I don't want to hear it. So basically after I wash my hair, I put my hair in 2 giant braids on either side of my head and I just undid them. That's all I did, but you can kind of see the curl pattern that braid left me with. So I think I can recreate that again. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to section out a small portion of my own hair, and then I'm going to bring all of the rest of this to the back, and I'm gonna put on the wig cap. It's time to tame the beast.
Cause I got you like you got me, and I'm with it if you with it. Committed, committed, committed. So please don't be scared.
So everything is all ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these combs and adjust this strap, and then I'm gonna plop her on.
Committed, committed, committed. So please don't be scared.
Okay, I know you guys just saw me struggling right there, but what I was doing was I was engaging that one last wig clip that is right here on the very top of your crown. Now that will protect the V part from bunching up in the middle. If you saw, there was a little pocket right there, but that smoothed everything on out, child. Very secure, not coming off. So I'm gonna go ahead and engage my nape comb, and I'm going to pull my drawstring, which is my favorite part. She's a raw tricksy bugger, she is. All right, so you pull, you see that? Where's my hand? Right here. Left is right, right is left. And then you just pull this up, and then she's on. Oh wait, maybe let's loosen her a bit. What I usually do, I have this drawstring right here, I just tuck it on the girl. Don't nobody gotta know your business like that. Put it on, you know what I mean? Floof this down a little bit. Looks natural, right? I have no idea what it looks like. Looking very good, very nice. So now that we have the wig installed properly, everything feels comfortable, nothing is too tight, nothing is digging into my scalp at all, we gotta figure out this leave out. It's been a while since I've done any molded styles, but I'm curious about something. I might be a little delusional here, but I wonder if my natural texture will be enough. So I found some gel, so I'm gonna be using this Jamaican Island oil on my head. And I think I already know what the outcome is gonna be, but we're just gonna try it anyway, because why not? Got a big old glob. Here we go.
I don't know. Late night conversations in the web. Had to make the time cause you was always on my mind, and I just had to let you know that you...
Okay, this is a resounding no, and let me tell you why. Yeah, it blends, and yes, it looks like it could work if I were to allow this to dry and set. But I'm afraid it's gonna be crunchy, and I don't want it to be crunchy. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash this gel out, and then I'm just gonna set it on some curlers, okay? Let's make life easy and let time do all the hard work for us, because shingling is not, I'm not built for it. Anybody who's ever been in a rush in the morning and you are trying to get your hair to cooperate, if you're natural, you got 20 minutes to get out the door, your hair's not cooperating, PTSD. Okay, struggle and panic, and that's what I was feeling. And another thing is, once the gel dried, I was afraid that it might flake, and then how would that look with this beautiful hair? You know what I'm saying? All right, we are ready to go ahead and install the wig again. It takes 2 seconds. The drawstring has made this wig nice and snug because I'm about to do a lot of manipulation. So this is a J curly. So before I unravel these, because I already know what a disaster it would be, if I unravel them, they look great, they blend in with my hair, and then I use some water. No. You're not gonna get me that way. So I have my water, I have my mousse. Using those, I will detangle, define the curls, and then diffuse. And then once my hair is dry, I'm gonna take these bad boys out. I'm not letting no water touch these. And matter of fact, you're not about to catch me slipping out here. I'm gonna get to work, and I'm gonna be right back.
Is there any chance you're thinking about me? If I change my place, won't you come back to me? Make no mistake.
Listen, normalize having some kind of fan on when you're blow drying your hair because it gets hot in here. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
Don't make no goddamn sense. All right, so she's dry. The hair is still crunchy. I gotta break that cast. 24 inches diffused, okay? If you diffuse your hair, if the hair is healthy, it's gonna curl back up and that's shrinkage. So you're gonna lose like maybe an inch, maybe an inch and a half to 2 inches. But this is 24 and she's looking very lovely and very full, 150% density. I'm gonna go ahead and take my rollers out. I got a little bit of anxiety about that, but we're gonna go ahead and push through, okay? Because that's what we do. I'm gonna get dressed and then we'll be right back. All right, she's definitely dry now, folks. Okay, I love kinky curly hair. Okay. Moment we've all been waiting for. What's going on under these rollers? I'm gonna use some of my Curlsmith oil. I'm gonna get that other oil everybody has. I smelled it in Sephora. It smells so good. I don't know how to pronounce it though, so I'm not about to embarrass myself. Bling. I'm so glad that I did this instead of trying to serve you guys crunchy gel realness. Now, if your hair texture matches this and gel is, you can get away with gel, girl, go for it. Oh no, don't you hate when they get... All right, so here's my hair. It is very shiny. And all I used was the Dew Mousse and nothing else. I think I barely used leave-in. I know y'all thinking, Michelle, this is not gonna blend. All right, the hair blends. It blends in. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if it's the hairstyle or if it's the shirt, but it's giving 70s flower child. Maybe a country western Christmas album. I'm gonna floof her out a little bit. Let me stand up and show you guys. So of course, to have my hair blend in with the leave out, I'm going to have to shape the hair a little bit. So I am gonna add some layers to this. Only the top layer. And you don't need to be aggressive. Trust me, you don't want to be aggressive with this when you're cutting curls. A little bit at a time is better. You want to work yourself up to a mistake, all right? You don't want one right out the gate. So I'm going to take a little layer and I'm going to snip it. So after a lot of playing around, this is the final look. I'm gonna call this the final look for now, but this is what I got. This beautiful unit. She's giving nice, thick, healthy. She trims her hair, she drinks her water, maybe a green juice every other Tuesday. And you can avoid everything that I just did by not even leaving your hair out. There is a method that you could use called the crochet method. And then you can have an invisible part. The way that the V part is designed is that you can have a sliver, okay, a sliver. And that probably would have been better for me. But I absolutely love how natural it looks and I love how it turned out. I'm gonna do some close-ups and some glamour shots towards the end. Wear some different hairstyles to really showcase the versatility of this hair. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll make sure I put all the information about this gorgeous hair from UNice in the description box below. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!
In the club, we'll do it tonight, yeah. From the back to the left to the right, yeah. All them girls looking hot, looking tight, yeah. Come on and move from the wall to the light, yeah. I don't know, maybe you didn't hurt me. We're gonna lose it tonight, yeah, no mercy. We're gonna turn it up crazy. We're gonna turn it up, ooh.
I'm telling you, this shirt is giving real. Tumble off the bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pouring myself a cup of ambition. Okay, darling.